I've been down the road where failure seemed familiar. No one thought that I would ever come this far. When everything was telling me that it was over, still there was a fire burning in my heart.
Hello and welcome to the webinar today. I want to believe you are very, very excited to be at the webinar today. And just like I told you during the publicity of the program today, that this will be a class where I'll be teaching you about AI video generation. And in today's class, I'll be showing you practically how you can be able to generate videos, right? But before I continue, let's just do a sort of housekeeping. If you can hear me clearly, can you type in the comment section, I can hear you. Or can you just type one in the comment section? If you can hear me loud and clear, if my sound is very clear, can you please write one in the comment section. Let me be very sure that you can hear me clearly. Can you do that, please? I want to confirm that you can hear me very clearly. Can you please just write one? Okay, wow, that's awesome. First of all, Elizabeth, welcome to the show today. And just like I said earlier, I'll be showing you practically how you can be able to start generating AI videos, right? So, and also just to kickstart the conversation today, I don't know if you're able to watch the video I posted in the WhatsApp group. For those of us that are able to join the WhatsApp group, I posted a video, and that video was purely generated by AI. But just in case you're not able to watch the video, I just want to play that video again so that you can be able to watch, and then we'll pick up the conversation from there. So as I said, the video I'm about playing right now is AI generated 100%. Right. So just watch this.
Explain what, Ngozi? I saw the messages. Every single one. Tell you to step back from your own happiness because of mine.
Yes, that is exactly what a friend does.
I couldn't watch you have him, Ada.
This movie you are watching right now was created with AI, start to finish.
This is just the beginning. AI can create product ads. Viral videos are created with AI. AI is creating music, topping Spotify charts. Some creators are already using AI to run faceless YouTube channels making money online. The question is no longer, should you learn AI? The real question is, will you survive in a world where everyone else is using it? The good news is you don't need to be a professional video editor. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need to understand a few powerful AI tools and prompts. That's exactly what I will show you in my free training, AI Video Academy, where you will learn how to create hyper-realistic AI movies, generate product videos, and grow your YouTube channel. Sunday, March 22, 8 p.m. Discover the AI Video Academy. Tap to register now.
All right. So as I said earlier, this video was purely AI generated. Now, but before we continue, what I'm about to do right now is not. I'm not trying to blow my trumpet, right? But because this is part of a standard setting, a standard process for webinar. So that is just why I want to do what I'm about to do right now, right? So the first question you want to ask yourself is, what credentials qualify me to be able to take this course, right? What qualifies me to be able to host a program like this? First of all, my name is Victor Amos, and I am the founder of SkillMat Integrated Services. Now, I've also been able to do a lot of projects regarding AI. First of all, I've built a full system that is a money management system, all built with AI. I've also been able to generate a whole lot of videos, AI videos that are driving sales in marketing. I've also built a CV analyzer using AI, right? I've built a CV analyzer using AI. And then in 2024, I was also selected among 100 young Nigerians in the whole of Nigeria. I was among the was among the best among the best 50 young Nigerians that were selected to attend a program at Lagos Business School. It was sort of a mini MBA, right? So, as I said earlier, I'm not trying to blow my trumpet, but just to let you know that the person who is here this evening to teach you is not just a random person, but someone that has some level of experience, and it is also that experience that I am bringing to show you today. And I also hope that through this teaching today, you'll be able to get value. So I want to know if you are really excited, right? I want you to type one in the comment section if you are excited, because we'll be going right into the meat of the conversation. But I want to know if you are really excited to get to join the class today. If you are, can you please type in the comment section one? Just type one. That will let me know that you can hear me and that you are also very excited for us to get started. Good, that's awesome. That's awesome. So right now, I want to show you something that is also very interesting as we start the conversation today. I want to show you something now. But before we continue, what is the goal? What is my goal for this webinar today? What is my agenda now? I have two goals. Now, number one, if you are just a beginner in AI, if you're just starting your journey in AI video generation, my goal is to show you the fundamentals of how to move from almost no experience in AI generation to the point where you can confidently be able to know how to generate AI videos yourself. That is my goal. And if you are already generating AI videos, my goal for today's session is to show you better ways you can be able to generate AI videos. And I hope that by the end of this class, if I'm able to achieve this goal, then I will be able to say that this course was a success. That this webinar today was a success. Now, I believe that if I can be able to show you how to be able to generate these AI videos, right? I will be very glad, and I also know that today's course is a success. Now, before we go further, I want to believe I know that for some of you that are joining this course, you might think that AI video generation is a very maybe a very difficult thing, right? Maybe because I believe you've been seeing a lot of AI videos online, and you've been wondering, right, how are they able to generate that? If that is so for you, can you type 2 in the comment section? If you've watched AI videos online and you are wondering how were they able to achieve this? How were they able to put this all together? You look at it looks very realistic, right? You look at the voice, the lip sync, both the lips and the voice, everything is syncing together. Good. Elizabeth, that's awesome. So yeah, but the interesting part of it, the interesting thing I want to show is that it's not that difficult to generate. If you can be able to if you understand how, if you can be able to just follow this teaching, you'll discover that it's very, very easy, something very easy for you to pull off, right? So, as I said, it's not something very, very difficult to do. Now, I just want to briefly show you a video, right? Just a kind of spice your taste to get to know what AI to get to appreciate what AI video look like. So this is also a video from someone else, right? So I don't just want to show you what I have done, right? I also want to show you what other people are doing, so that you can also know that this thing is something very, very simple to do. It's not something very difficult to do at all. So I want to just show you just a little clip, just a short clip of an AI video generation. Now, why I'm showing you this video and what I want you to also pay attention to is to look at how realistic the AI video appears, and from there we'll pick up our conversation. So just watch this video I'm about to play now.
Come in.
Sophie, can you stop crying, please? It's been weeks now. Mark has moved on. Please do the same.
I gave him everything. My love, 5 years of my life, my loyalty, my money.
I know, Sophie, he doesn't deserve you. I have always told you to leave men. They are scum.
I have always been an understanding girlfriend, but all the men I met always leaves me.
Sophie, leave men alone. They have dealt with me now. They irritate.
All right. I know some of you are already enjoying the movie, right? You might want me to even leave to allow them to the movie to continue, right? But let's just stop from there. So what I just showed you right now is just an example of an AI stories. And for some of you that also registered for this webinar, right? I put up a question where I was asking you what are you expecting, and for a whole lot for most of the people, what I see people have the challenges people are having is number one, being able to number one, knowing the right tool to use for AI video generation, and number two, I saw that a lot of you have interest in AI movie production, and that is why today's class will be centered around AI around AI content creation, because that is what I see a lot of you are interested in, right? So let me once again let's go back to what we'll be teaching today. Number one, I'll be teaching you 5 things today, right? This is just like the curriculum of what we'll be covering today, right? Number one, I'll be showing you AI tools you can use to generate professional video content, right? Then number two, I'll show you how to create a cinematic AI videos without expensive tools. So, right, just like for example, what the video I just played out to you right now is an example of the AI video I want to show you how to create. Then number three, I'll also show you I'll also show you the workflow. When I say workflow, I mean the processes it will take for you to generate an AI video, right? Then we'll now cap everything up with how you can become very good at AI video generation. Now, just to make you understand, just to help you also understand what it takes what it takes to generate a video. Now, let me briefly show you the steps, right? The steps filmmakers take, in order to generate, in order to create a movie, right? So I want you to look at this image I'm about showing you right now, right? I'll explain it so that you know what AI has come to do for us, how easy it has made, and with what I'm about showing you right now, you also get to know that it is very, very easy for anyone. And when I say anyone, I mean anyone, irrespective of your level of knowledge, even if you don't know, even if you've never created AI video before, right? AI has made it very, very easy for you to create videos. I mean, videos that are generating views, right? Are getting thousands of views on YouTube, right? So look at what video generation looks like before AI, right? And then you will now get to see what AI has come to do, what AI has done for us. Now look at I want to believe you can see what I'm showing you on the screen right now. Now look at something before AI came, right? Now this AI video I just showed you is something that if you were to go the normal route, if you were to go through the normal way of generating videos. Now, first of all, you have to, a video production starts with the first stage is the strategy and the concept. Now, this is where you determine what is the objective of the video you want to create. This is where you start looking at things like what are your target audience, what message are you trying to pass across. Then you move to the next stage, which will be the script. Now, after you decide what video am I trying to create, right? You now start talking about the scripts and also the storyboard. Now, what is a script? A script is simply the storyline, right? So the script is simply the storyline of the movie, what the movie is, what the people in the movie will be saying, right? So for example, if you look at the video I just played right now, it showed more of like a dialogue of two people talking. Everything they are saying is from a script. Now you develop a script, and then a storyboard is now a storyboard now breaks that script into scenes, right? A storyboard breaks that into scenes, and then you start seeing how to, you start from that storyboard. You can now be able to start production. Now, for you to be able to do this in a traditional setting, it will take up to like 5 days. Can you see the number of days here? It will take up to like 5 days, 5 to 7 days for you to generate this script. Now, I'm talking about if you are not using AI, right? If you're not using AI, now this scripting and storyboard, everything will take you about 5 to 7 days just to do that. Then, if you now want to go to location, now location is the place where you now start generate where you shoot the movies, right? Let's assume, for example, the movie will involve going to different locations, right? Now, everything about the shooting will, for some people, might even take up to like months, right? But in this case, let's just say everything will take up like 3 weeks for you to go to the different locations to shoot the movie. Now after you go from after that, after you've shot all the different scenes, right, in the movie, you now come to editing. Now when it comes to this editing, sometimes can also take up to months, depending on how lengthy the movie is, and also depending on how technical, right, the movie is, right? Then from there, we now have something else called the VFX. Now, what is VFX? VFX simply means video effects. Now, especially for some of you that watch American movies, right? As you're watching a movie, I guess you'll be seeing some, a kind of effects, right? Maybe, for example, someone is jumping from a high building, and then you see how the demonstration, the 3D, the demonstration they give to that effect, right? So all the different effects you see, in a movie, they are all referred to on the video effects. So now, if you have to go through the traditional means, right? Now, if you have to go through the traditional system of video production, this might take you up to like 3 to 4 weeks before these people will be able to do this. Now, another thing you need to also know is that if you're not using AI to generate a movie, right? This is something that now all these things we're talking about will require, up to like, we require a large team to be able to accomplish, right? This is not something one person can be able to do, right? That is why in a video production we have a director, we have the producer, we have the music, we have the music producer, we have the photographer, we have the cameraman, we have different people that make up a team, right? So, but then guess what? Because of AI, you can now be able to do all these things as one person. So do you now appreciate what AI has come to do now? AI has now made it very easy that all these things I'm talking about now, I mean, if you look at it now, from after this shooting, you go to color grading, you color grade the videos, and then from there you go to sound design. Sound design is where you now put in the different sounds, the different sounds you hear in the music, you hear in a movie, the background sound, and when someone is knocking at the door, you hear that sound, right? All these things are called all these things fall under sound design. That means all the sound aside the voice of the people talking, any other sound you hear in the movie, right, is called sound design. Now, all these things, right, this is what movie producers go through. This is what they go through in order to bring a movie that you enjoy, that you can watch. But now with AI has combined all these processes now, such that you alone can be able to do all these things, right? In just few hours, you can in just few hours you can be able to accomplish all these things, right? Now, this is what AI has come to. This is what this is how easy AI has made our work to be as this is how easy AI has made our work to be, right? And that is what I also want to show you, right, in this production. Now, talking now the first question: what are the tools we use to create videos, right? What are the tools we use for AI video generation? Now, I don't want to give you too many tools, right? I don't want to give you too many tools, because sometimes one thing I discover is that when you give people a lot of tools, they end up getting confused, and you won't know where to start. And that is why I want to restrict. I just want to give you the few tools you need that I know will work for you, instead of giving you a bunch of tools that you end up not even using. So now, before now, we were using a tool called Grok, right? We're using a tool called Grok for AI video generation. But recently, Grok was no longer free. And one of the promise I also made to you for this program is that I also told you that I will also be showing you free tools you can use in order to. I said I'll be showing you free tools you can use in order to be able to generate these videos, right? So that is as I said before now, people were using Grok, right, to generate videos, but recently, Grok last XAI, they changed their policy such that you cannot be able to generate video again unless you are using the paid plan. So that is why I will not be suggesting Grok to you. So, but there is, if you go, I'll be sharing my screen right now. I'll be sharing my screen right now to show you. The platform that you can use to start generating AI videos right now. Right. So let me share my screen briefly, so that I can show you the platform you can use to actually start creating videos at the moment. Platforms that allows you to create AI videos for free, right? You can be able to create AI videos for free using the platforms I'm about to show you right now. Yes. So please, if you can see. Okay, I don't know if you can see my screen. Can you type 1 in the comment section? Let me be sure you can see my screen before I continue. If you can see my screen, please can you type 1 in the comment section? If you can, please, if you can see I'm showing something on the screen right now. I just want to be sure. I just want to know I'm showing something called flow. If you can see that, can you please indicate? Let me be sure you can see my screen. I'm showing something on the screen right now. I just want to be sure. I'm sure. Can you, if you can see flow on your screen, can you type 2 in the comment section? If you can see flow on your screen, can you type 2 in the comment section? If you can see flow, but if you cannot see flow, just type 0. If you are not seeing flow on your screen, type 0. Let me be sure you can see my screen before I continue. All right. Okay. How about now? Can you see flow on your screen? If you can see flow on your screen, type. If you can see flow on your screen, type 2 in the comment section. If you are seeing flow right now on your screen, please type 2 in the comment section. Let me be sure that you can see my screen before I continue. I don't want you to miss any part of the presentation today. If you can see flow, just type 1 in the comment section. All right, awesome. So right now, as I said earlier, that we'll be using Flow. Flow is the tool that that allows, is one of the tools that allows you to be able to create AI videos for free. Right now, however, one thing I want to let me clarify this so that you understand what I mean by free. Now, in the real sense, there's no tool that is totally free, right? Because you understand that the companies that develop these tools, they are out there to also make money. So it's not totally is that this gives you the opportunity to at least test some. It gives you the opportunity to experiment, right? It gives you the opportunity to experiment. But however, I don't have. However, there is a way you can be able to have access to this tool, right? Such that you can be able to test this for one. There's a way. After this webinar, I'll share a video. Because of time, I may not be able to show you how you can be able to get 1 month free. But the way you can do that is by you can just if you type on Google. Let me just show you on screen. If you just type Google One, just type Google One on Google. Just type Google One Pro on Google. Just type Google One Pro on Google, right? So once you do that, once you type Google One Pro, it will take you to Google One, because this is where you can be able to actually get this tool I'm talking about now. This it gives you, okay, I have it already. Okay, let me do something. I want to show you how you can be able to get this tool for free, right? How you can get a 1 month free access such that you can be able to continue generating AI videos, right? You can be able to generate AI videos consistently without paying a dime, right? So that is what I'm about to show you right now. All right, so if you look at my screen right now, you can see that if you look at my screen right now, we have different options, right? We have Google AI Pro, we have the Premium. Now, if you select on your screen, if you select this Google AI Pro, it gives you the option to be able. It gives you the option to select to get this for 1 month for free. Now, this is what I'm currently using right now, right? And that is why you can see current plan. Now, that is why you can see current plan. So, but right now, I just want to experiment something. I want to show you briefly how you can be able to generate an AI video, right? I want to show you briefly how you can generate an AI video. So that I believe I've given you some level of background understanding, right? So let's do a little experiment right now. Now let's just assume you want now. All right, so let's. All right, so I just want to briefly show you. Yes, thank you, Daniel. You just posted it. That's Google One. Just type that on Google. You'll be able to access it. But I don't want to do that right now so that you will not be distracted, right? Maybe you can do that. You can do that later. You can do that later on, right? But just follow me, right? Just follow me at the moment. While I show you while I show you what to do now. So now we are currently in Flow. Now, as I said, Flow is the AI tool we are using for AI video generation, right? Flow is a tool we are currently using, right? So now let's just type something random, right? Let's just type something random, and then let's see what it generates. Now I want to quickly write a prompt, right? Just for demonstration. So I want to say something, right? Right. Okay, so this is just a prompt this is a prompt I just wrote right now. Now I just now we are generating a video, right? What I said is generate a video of a black skin. I said generate a video of a black skinned Nigerian woman standing inside the sitting room with her husband asking for money to cook soup, right? So I want to give a form of, a feel of a Nigerian setting, right? So that's just what it is. Say generate a video of a black-skinned Nigerian woman standing inside the sitting room with her husband asking for money to cook soup. So I also said use a black-skinned Nigerian voice for the conversation. So that is a video that is being generated right now. So now the video is ready. Just watch. Wow, if you can see if you just watched the video we just did right now, can you type one in the comment section? Now I want to play it. I want to play it again. I want to play the video again. We just generated an AI video in how many seconds? Is it up to 5? Is it up to 10 seconds? It took us to generate this video. I want to play it again so that you can listen, right? I want to first of all, can you see the home setting? Can you see the Ankara they are wearing, both the man and the woman? Can you see the room setting, everything? I believe it looks like an ideal Nigerian home, right? So let me play the voice again so that you can hear. Just listen to the voice. It sounds like real Nigerians. It sounds like real Nigerian man and woman. Let me play it again so that you can watch. Do you see do you see the woman laughing? All right. So I believe I believe you just watch if you let me I didn't see your comment in the section. I don't want to believe you did not watch the video we just generated right now. If you watch the video, can you type one in the comment section? I just want to be sure you watch the video we just generated right now with AI. We just generated a video with AI right now. If you saw how we did this, can you type one in the comment section? If you saw how we did this can you type one in the comment section? if you saw what we just did right now, I just want to be sure that you saw what we just did. We just generated an AI video right now of a husband and wife sitting inside their parlor, and the wife was asking for money to cook soup, right? So if you watch that, can you, if you didn't watch that, can you type 0 in the comment section? Let me know if I should play it again for you. Right now, okay, let me just play it again. For peradventure you did not watch it, let me play it again so that you can watch. Now look at, just watch this. Let me reverse it. Just watch this. All right, guys. So this is just like a preamble of what it takes to create an AI video, right? So I just showed you. So now this is how you also create this is how you create an entire movie. So now I believe you also know that if with this with what I'm able to show you right now, you can see that the videos I showed you right now, there were things that I generated myself. I was not just making things up, right? I actually generated them myself, right? So just to be sure that we are on track, now I told you that I'll be showing you the AI tools, right? I believe I've shown you the tools that creators use to create AI videos. And then another thing, I also said I'll be showing you how you can be able to create an AI video. I believe that you've seen that. And then from what we just did right now, can you agree with me that creating an AI video is very, very easy, right? Do you agree with me that creating an AI video is very, very easy to create, right? Creating AI video is very, very easy, very, very easy, right? Now, let me show this again. Let me show us something again. Now, as I told us earlier, what used to take up to like months, what used to take months to generate can now be done in just less than, I just generated a scene now in less than in about 15 seconds, right? We generated a scene, right? In just 15 seconds, we're able to generate a scene, right? So now, but however, the truth of the matter is, if even this video I just showed you right now, if you have to work on it, let me show you the video again. If you see the video we just generated right now, you see that the money is showing them, the money is showing there was not in error. So that is something that is to tell you that sometimes when you are generating an AI video, sometimes you might need to reprompt, right? So you might need to give another instruction until you are able to get exactly what you want. Now, however, to be able to, we may not have enough time to cover all the steps it takes to generate an AI video, right? We may not have the whole time to generate. So for us to generate an entire movie right now, I don't know if you permit me to show you to share something. I'm giving you something more of like a gift, right? So I don't know if you are interested. If you are interested, can you just type 1 in the comment section right now? I want to show you something that will make it very, very easy and very fast for you to create AI videos. If you are interested, can you type 1 in the comment section? If you're interested in what I'm about showing you right now, just give me like 10 in about 10 to 15 minutes. I will show you something that will make it very, very easy, very, very easy for you to generate AI video in a very short time, right? And I told you that I will show you a free tool that you can use to generate AI video. And have I fulfilled my promise, right? If you believe I've fulfilled my promise for today, can you type yes in the comment section? If you believe I have fulfilled the promise I made, that when I told you that I'll be showing you I'll be showing you that creating AI video is very, very easy to do. If you believe I fulfilled that promise, can you type yes in the comment section? I also told you I will be showing you the steps of how to generate an AI video, right? I just showed you something right now. Okay, I said I asked the question. I said if you believe I fulfilled my promise of showing you how to generate an AI video. We just demonstrated. Okay, it was cracking. Wow, it was okay. Wow, Elizabeth said it was cracking. Okay, let me briefly share my screen again so that you can watch it. Right? Let me briefly share my screen right now so that you can watch what we just did. Let me share my screen again so that everybody can watch. We just generated an AI video right now. Right? We just generated an AI video right now of a woman of a wife and a husband that were inside a land. So before I continue, let me just confirm that you can see the screen now. Let me just confirm you can see. Let me confirm you can see the screen right now before I continue. All right, so I believe you can see the screen right now. Let me play the video again. The video we just generated right now with AI, right? Mind you, we did that with AI. Okay, so did you see that? I want to believe you saw that now. Or is it still cracking? If it's played very well, can you type 1 in the comment section? If it's played very well, can you type 1 in the comment section? If it's played very well, can you type 1 in the comment section? I want to be sure you watch the video we just generated right now. If it played well in your own end, can you type 1 in the comment section? Yeah, I want to get your response so that I'll be sure that you followed you followed what we just did now. Elizabeth, you said it was cracking the other time. So can you please confirm that it's played very well for you? All right. Okay. Please, someone else, if you are there, can you please confirm? I want to be sure that you follow through the video we just played, we just generated right now with AI. If you did, can you please type in the comment section? I want to be sure that you watch the video. I want to be sure you watch the video. Can you please type 1 in the comment section if you follow through, if you watch the video we just generated with AI right now? Please type 1 in the comment section. I'm waiting for your response. Can you type 1 in the comment section? All right. So I was asking a question. I was asking a question earlier. I said that I made a promise. I made a promise that in this webinar, I'll be showing you how to generate AI videos. So I want to ask a question. If you believe that I have fulfilled that promise, can you type yes in the comment section? If you believe I have fulfilled my promise that I will show you the step of generating an AI video. If you believe I fulfilled that promise, can you type yes in the comments section? I want to be sure you are following me. Where are my people? I want to be sure you are following me. Can you type yes in the comment section? Following me. Where are my people? All right. So right now I'll be right now. I want to briefly show you something that I have not shared earlier. I earlier showed you the process, the steps it takes for you to for filmmakers to produce one movie, right? So, but I want to now show you the step it will now take for you to generate an AI video, right? Now, what I just did right now, you may think you understood what I did, right? You may think you understood what I did now, but what I'm about showing you right now will make you understand that there are some things that you did not really get when I was showing when I we just this short video we just created right now. There's something you by the time I showed you what I'm about showing you right now, you will know that there are some things you did not get. Now, this now what I'm showing you on what you are seeing on screen right now is AI video workflow. Now, what does AI video workflow means? AI video workflow means the step-by-step process it takes for you to generate an AI video, from how to move from idea to a finished video that people can be watching, and everywhere you are gaining thousands of views on YouTube. Now, the first we start from the concept. Now, the concept is where you think of what story do I want to tell, right? For example, the video we just generated right now I thought of a scene, a home scene I thought of a home scene of a husband with his wife. They are conversing. Now that is sort of an idea or a concept, right? So the concept stage is where you think of the story you want to tell. Then the second stage is where you now break that stage, where you break this. The second stage is where you break the whole concept into different scenes. Now, the video we just generated right now is just one scene, right? A scene is simply more of like what you watch before the camera changes to something else, right? So as the camera is changing, we are seeing different scenes, right? So after you develop a concept, the next thing is to now develop these different scenes that will make up the whole movie. Then the next step will now be for us to develop what is called the next step will now be to develop what is called the visuals, which is storyboard. Now, the storyboard is where will contain both the image generation, the prompts, right? The different prompts for example, what I typed on Flow in order to now generate that video is called what? Prompt. What is prompt? Prompt is simply the instruction you give AI on what to do for you. Because you could see that I told AI to generate a video of a husband and wife in a home setting, right? That is a prompt. So now that is now the next stage. Now after that we now have the different, and when you now have all the storyboard, right? You now have we now generate the video, right? After that, we generate the video. You now we generate the different videos. When you have the prompts, you now generate the video. Then when you now after you generated all the different scenes, right? The next step will now be to use a video editing tool, right? To use a video editing tool to now bring everything together, to join all the different videos you generated, right? You use an editing tool to join everything together. Now you can see that what we just did, right? This is more of like the step-by-step process of how to generate an AI video. This is a step-by-step process from start to finish on how to generate an AI video. Yeah, thank you very much, Elizabeth. Yeah, she said that I did fulfill my promise, right? So, but right now, as I said, this class is too short. As I said, this class is too short to show you everything, right? This class is too short for us to generate an entire video. right? And that is why I said, I asked you a question earlier, if I can show you something, if I can show you, I have a free gift, I have a gift for everyone that attended this webinar. I don't know if, can you type one if you are interested, to see that, can you type one, just type one in the comment section if you are interested to see what I have prepared that will help you to really know, that will take you step by step on how to generate this video from start to finish, right? If you are interested, just type one in the comment section. If you are interested, just type one in the comment section. If you are interested, just type one in the comment section. All right, so I just want to, I want to show you something right now. Now, I developed a course for those of you that have been, for those of you that want to advance your, for those of you that want to advance your, you know, your learning, right? To go deeper, to dive deeper on how to generate AI videos. I developed a course. I'm hosting a 3 days online training that will show you, I'll show you how to really generate AI videos, right? Let me briefly show you what the curriculum looks like. What the curriculum of this course I'm talking about. I want to briefly show you the curriculum. Just give me like 10 minutes and we'll be done. I want to briefly show you the curriculum of what I'll be teaching my students that will take up this offer. For those that will take up this offer, this is what you'll be learning in this course. Now, we'll be starting from the fundamentals, right? I'll show you the fundamentals. Can you see AI video? I'll show you the AI video opportunities. Then you understand how to generate videos that grab attention, right? Then I'll also show you prompt engineering for cinematic AI videos. I'll show you prompt engineering. As I told you earlier, a prompt engineering is simply the instruction you give AI on what to do, right? So there is a system. There's a system on how to write a good prompt, right? There's a way. If you look at, for example, the video we just generated right now, it appeared like it gave us exactly what we wanted. It's because I used a particular I use a particular system of writing prompts. That is why I was able to get that kind of result. So in this course I'm talking about right now, I'll be showing you the exact way of writing prompts that will give you the best results, right? Then I'll also show you different camera angles, how to be able to get, you know, the best result. Then not only that, I'll also be showing you practically how you can write scripts, for your online, how you can write scripts from start to finish. And guess what? All these things you'll be using AI, right? I'll be showing you how you can use AI to write the scripts, develop the scripts for your AI video. Now, I know you'll be thinking, maybe you have to now start thinking of what story should I tell, right? And all of that. Now, with AI, you can be able to write your entire script, your entire storyline, right? Even if you don't know the story to tell, with AI, you can be able to write your entire story. Now, that is what I'll be teaching you in this online course, right? In this online course, I'll be teaching you how you can write your script, how you can develop your script, your storyline. If you want to even make it seasonal, for example, you want to make it seasonal. In one season, will have up to like 5 episodes, 10 episodes. If you want to do it like that to gain more attention, I will also show you how you can develop that in this online course that I'll be showing you right now. I'll show you how you can do that, how you can write good prompts, right? And then aside that, I will also be showing you how different ways you can make money from these videos, right? I'll be showing you different ways you can make money, not just creating videos, right? The goal of this is to also be able to make money off this. So I'll also be showing you different ways people are making money from AI videos, right? I'll be showing you different ways people are making money from AI videos. Then not only that, I also have bonuses for all those that will be taking up on this offer. For all those that will taking up this offer, I also have a bonus for you. Now, number one bonus I'll be giving you my library of different music and sound, right? The different music and sound. The video I just played to you right now, there was no background music, right? So, but I'll be giving you my free library that contains thousands of sounds and contains thousands of music that you can use for your AI video. I'll also be giving you my storytelling psychology, right? How to tell stories that capture attention. I'll be giving you that for free if you take up on the offer I'm talking about right now. I'll also be showing you viral hook. What is a hook? A hook is simply how to the first 3 seconds, how you can generate a script and a movie that grabs attention within the seconds, right? I'll be showing you that also. And I'll also teach you. I'll also give you my. I also have another course I did, right? I have another course on prompt on AI, just general use of AI, right? For those of you, I know some of you will also want to learn how to use AI, right? You want to learn how to use AI, either for your work. Maybe you are a teacher, or you are an accountant, or maybe you are a consultant. Whatever job you are, I have a course that I sold earlier, right? But I'm no longer selling that right now. But for all those that will be taken up on the offer I'm talking about right now, I'll be giving you that course for free, right? With that, you'll be able to, how to use AI to do almost you learn how to use AI to how you can apply AI in your work, irrespective of the kind of the work you are doing, whatever kind of job you are doing. With that course I'm talking about, it will show you how you can use AI, and also how you can. And I've also heard a lot of people complain that their prompts is not that they don't get the results they want with prompting with ChatGPT. Now, it is because there is a system of how to communicate with AI. There is a system. There's a structure. There's a certain way of writing prompts such that you can be able to get a good result. Just like, for example, the prompts for this AI video that I just showed you right now is a system I use to generate that. So I'll be showing you a system, a practical system of how to write prompts for anything you want to do. Aside AI videos, you want to write prompts, you want to use AI to maybe to develop strategy for maybe a business person, or you are a school teacher, you want to know how to develop your lesson, how to develop maybe a lesson plan, or maybe, for example, you are trying to teach and people are not understanding what you are teaching. You want to now put that in a graphical form. For example, let me shock you. Do you know that? Let me shock you right now. Do you know that this thing you are seeing right now on your screen, right? This thing you are seeing on your screen right now, I designed it with AI, right? I did not use any design tools or whatever. What you are seeing right now was done with AI, right? So can you see that? What you are seeing right now was designed with AI. In fact, including this thing I just showed you. You see all these pictures you are seeing. All was AI generated. Now imagine the time it will take me to start getting all these pictures, doing all of these designs. It will take a lot of time. But with AI, I was able to do it in less than a minute. In just seconds, I was able to generate what you are seeing right now, right? So now, so If you take up on this offer, I will show you how you can be able to do that. Now, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Now, imagine how much it will take for you to learn. If you want to pay a course on how to do all these things I said I will teach you. I talk about AI videos, AI video generation. I said I will teach you from developing a concept, a movie concept you want to use AI to generate. I said I will show you my secret prompt engineering code, right? That will help, that with this prompt engineering that I want to show you, you will be able to generate, you don't even need to write prompts, right? AI will actually write your prompts for you, right? So there's a way you can make AI to write your prompts. So instead of you thinking of stories to tell, AI would develop the stories for you to tell. Instead of thinking of how to write the right prompt, AI will write the prompts for you, right? So I said in this AI video class I'll be teaching. I said I would show you how to generate the script, how to write the prompt, I'll also show you how to also get that tool for free. I told you how you can get a free version, how you can get that tool we just use now for free, right? I'll also show you that in that course. I will also give you my library. I'll give you my music, my library that contains thousands of sound effects you can add to your music, you can add to your film, thousands of background music you can add to your AI movies to make it look like real professional movies that people can watch, right? That people can watch and enjoy. Just like that, just like the movie I played to you at the beginning of the webinar, right? So, and then not only that, I also said for all those that will take up on this offer, I said that I will also give you my course. I'll give you my course. When I put up that course, it was sold for 10,000 naira. It was sold for 10,000 naira. But trust me, the value of that course is way beyond 10,000, right? But I sold that out. I sold that at that time for 10,000, right? So, but now I said I'll be giving you that course for free. And what is that course? That course is also on AI, but that course is not on video generation. That course with that course, even if you're not going into AI video generation, maybe for example you are a school teacher or you are a business person, you are a consultant, you are a marketer, you are an engineer, whatever your profession, and you want to learn how to apply AI in your profession, right? You want to learn how to apply AI in your profession, right? With that course I'm giving out for free, you will be able to apply AI in your profession, right? So I said I'll be giving you that course for free. Now I want to ask you a question. Now I just want to get your own view. Now, how much do you think all these things I said I'll be teaching in that course I'm talking about, how much do you think is worth? I want to just get your own view. I believe many of you that joined this webinar, you are people who love knowledge, right? I want to believe that this is not the first time you are hearing. I want to believe that you must have paid for a course. Maybe you paid for a course to learn something related to your field or whatever you are interested in. So I want to ask a question. How much do you think it is worth? How much do you think this is worth, right? What are all the things I'm about teaching you? If you are to pay for them, how much do you think it will be worth? Can you just type something in the comment section? Let me get your view. All the things I said I will give you. I talked about AI video generation. I'll show you from start to finish how you can generate AI videos. I also showed you the curriculum we'll be covering. We're starting from concept, how to generate a video concept, how you can, a video concept. If you want your AI movies to be maybe in seasons, in one season will have up to like 5 episodes, so that can be posting it weekly or daily, right? Then after season 1, you get season 2, season 3 to whatever season you want. I will show you how you can be able to develop that. I'll also show you my prompting secret formula that will make you to be able to generate prompts very fast, right? And also generate very clean prompts that you can use for your AI video generation. I also said I'll teach you my prompt engineering formula. I'll teach you, you know, also video editing. That means, even because, as I said, if you observe the video we just generated right now, was the video we just generated right now is just one scene. So that means if you want to have a full movie, having like 10 different scenes. So after you have that different scenes, you need to join them together in order to have a full movie that you can post on your Instagram, YouTube. So I'll also show you, I'll also teach you how to edit videos with your mobile phone. That means you don't need to have a laptop in order to edit videos. I'll show you how you can edit these videos with your phone. By the way, even this AI generation, you can actually use your phone to do it. So you don't need a laptop in order to start generating AI videos. So the question is, what excuse will you have not to start generating AI videos, right? I told you that if it's mobile, if it's laptop, I said you can use your phone. Then I also said if you are thinking about maybe the cost of maybe the tools if you are thinking of the cost of you may need to pay for AI tools, I said I'll show you how you can use free tools to start, right? So that means that money is gone. It means that devices are gone. Then I also said that it's not something that you need a prior experience, even if you've never generated AI video before. That I will show you how you can move from a beginner to the point where you are now creating videos that people like, people are following, you are getting thousands of views on YouTube, right? I'll show you how to generate videos, right? So now I ask the question, what do you think will all of these things will be what? Remember, I also said I'll give you a free course that will show you how you can be able to apply AI in your field, whatever you do, irrespective of your field. I'll be giving you a course I once sold, right? And I'll be giving you that course for free if you take up on this offer. So I ask you a question. With all these things I'll be giving out, how much do you think this, if you are to pay for this with money, right? If you are to pay for this with money, how much do you think it will be worth? How much? Can you type it in the comment section? I want to get your view. How much do you think this, if you are to pay for all these things I will be teaching you, how much do you think it will be worth? Can you type that in the comment section? I want to be sure you are following me. Can I get your responses in the comment section? I want to be sure you are following me. Can you just type it in the comment section? Let me be sure you can hear me and you are also following. Type something, just any amount, just any amount of money, any amount. Just assume based on the value I'll be showing you, right? Based on the value I'll be giving, how much do you think that will be worth? Can you type something on the comment section? Can you type something? Can you see something? Can you type something in the comment section? I want to be sure you are following me. I want to be sure you can hear me. Right? So just type something. Type something in the comment section. Testing. One, two, 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 two. Testing. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Testing. One, two. Test. All right. So sorry for the break in in transmission. Um, so I was saying something. I was asking you a question earlier. I said that with all the things I'll be showing you in this class, I said if you are to pay for it, test. One, two, 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 two. Test. One, two. All right. So I was saying that if you were to, I was saying that if you were to pay for this course, now, if I charge, if this course, if I was to charge, let's say 30,000 for this course, it will still be valuable considering all the things I said I'll be teaching you in this course. And I said this course will be it will be from the 10th to 12th of April. From the 10th to 12th of April, you are starting from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? From Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days. I'll be showing you step by step how to generate your AI videos, right? Everything, and there will also be time for question and answer. There will be time for questions and answer, everything right from. I'll also show you everything. And I also said that for all those that will take up this offer, you also have, I'll be giving you a course I did on prompt engineering for professionals. So with whatever the profession you are, with this AI course, you'll be able to apply AI in your respective course in your respective field, right, as a professional. Now, guess how much this program I'm talking about will be. Now, as I said, that if I should charge 30,000 for this, it will still be worth it. But guess what? I will not be charging you 30,000. In fact, I will not charge you up to 20,000, right? To be able to, for you to learn all these things, well, teach you in 3 days, teach you step by step how to generate AI videos. I said, I will not charge you 20,000, right? And then guess what? I will not even charge you half of 30,000, right? You will not pay up to half of 30,000 in order to learn AI video generation. Now, then guess how much that will be? Guess how much? Guess how much? It is just 10,000, right? With 10,000, you will learn everything about AI video generation. Now, don't forget I said this is what you will be learning. Don't forget what we said, what I told you earlier that you'll be learning in this course. You will be learning I said you will be learning. This is what I said you will learn from this AI video generation, from developing the concept for your script to writing the script, to the prompt, writing the prompt, to to generating the videos, editing the videos. I will show you everything. And as I said earlier, that I'll be showing you how you can do this with just your phone. With just your phone. And not only that, I also said I'll be showing you how you can use a free tool, to generate this. I said I will show you how you can use a free tool to generate your AI video. So that means you don't need to pay for AI tools to start. I will show you how you can use free tools to start. So now, if you are interested, I said, all you have to pay in order to be part of this cohort is just 10,000. Now, the interesting part of it is that even in that 10,000, for all those that will take action between now, this is 9:35, between now and tomorrow 6 a.m., between now and tomorrow 6 a.m., for all those that will take action, right? For all those that will take action between now and tomorrow 6 a.m., you have access to 30% discount. That means instead of even paying that 10,000 naira, you just pay 7,000 naira to be part of this cohort. You show just 10,000 naira to be part of this cohort. So if you are interested to take up on this offer that I'm making right now, if you're interested in taking up on this offer that I am making right now, right, before the end of this live stream will be ending in maybe in less than 10 minutes. Will be ending the live stream, right? But before the end of the live stream, I will show you where to make your payment. As I said, if you can make your payments between now and 6 a.m. in the morning, you will be getting a 30% discount. Instead of paying 10,000 naira, we'll be taking away 3,000 from that, and you pay just 7,000. Now, this 7,000 is not up to your Netflix subscription, right? It's not up to your Netflix. It's not up to maybe your Netflix subscription, and yet you will gain skill that will enable you to pay up to 10 times your Netflix subscription. So just imagine, right? I'm teaching you. Just imagine you have to pay something that is less than the subscription you give for Netflix. And I said that if you take up on this offer and you do all the things I said you should do, that you will learn a skill that will be able to help you, that will be able to make you earn the money that will be worth more than your Netflix subscription. So that means that you are basically losing nothing by taking up on this offer. So if you are interested and if you want to take up on this offer, I will be putting a link, I will be putting an account that you can make payments right now. And once you make this payment right now, you'll be officially joining the class, So right now, if you want to be part of this cohort, I said it to be coming up from 10th to 12th of April, right? From 10th to 12th of April, we'll be having this live class. So if you want to be part of this live class, you can just make your payment, and I said if you can make payments from now to 6 a.m., between now and 6 a.m., if you can make your payment to this account, instead of paying 10,000 naira, you will just pay 7,000 naira. Instead of paying 10,000 naira, you will just pay 7,000 naira to be part of this class that I'll be hosting from 10th to 12th of April. So if you are interested, if you want to be part of the cohort, make your payment, I said between now and 6 a.m. in the morning. If you can be able to make that payment, instead of paying 10,000 naira, you will only pay 7,000 naira. Now, this is where we come to the end of the live class today. Remember that I told you that in this class, I'll be showing you, I remember the promise I made to this class. I said I will show you how to generate AI videos even without experience. I want to believe that I have fulfilled that promise that I made. I also told you I'll be showing you the tools you can use to generate AI videos. I want to also believe that I have fulfilled that promise I made. I also told you that I'll be showing you how creators are creating videos, right, with AI. I want to believe I've also lived up to that promise. I also told you, I also showed you the videos I have created myself. I also showed you the videos other creators have created. And I also want to believe that just like I told you that it's possible to generate AI videos without expensive tools. I want to believe I have also fulfilled that promise. So now this is where we come to the end of today's masterclass. I want to believe that you have gotten value. I want to believe that just as you've paid your time, your attention, and your energy to attend this webinar. I want to also believe that you, in return, you got value for what you paid for. I mean, the energy you gave, the time you gave, and the attention you gave to attend this class. I want to believe that you got a commensurate or maybe perhaps higher value for what you paid for, right? So, thank you very much for attending the live class today. And just like I said, if you are interested in taking up on the offer, right? If you can make your payment between now and 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning, as I said, you will be getting a 30% discount on the offer that we have made. So, without further ado, this is where we come to the end of the live class today. It was nice teaching you. I count it as a privilege to teach you how to start your AI video journey. So without further ado, this is the end of the live class today. See you again next time.